Hello, my name is Guillem Godoy, and I want to let you know that with a group of friends, we are organizing English exams online. And we are doing it in this webpage here, englishmomentum.net. I want to give you an overview of how it works and what this page offers. Okay? Well, the first thing to notice is that it's not necessary to register because a guest user is provided by default, so no registration at all is necessary. Let's have a look at the main menu. Here we have an exercises area, and in the first option we can access a list of exercises. There are many of them and of many different levels, so that you can choose those that fit best for you. We have also an exams area here, and in the first option allows us to reach again a list of exams in this case, and there are many and of different levels. And something remarkable is that the first two exams, this one and this one, are scheduled for the future. In fact, they will take place in 3 days, both. Okay, at least for the time being. Perhaps when you are watching this video, they have already taken place. But at least for the time being, it's possible to wait, and when the time arrives, you can come in the exam and try to solve it under the time constraints given. Okay, that way you can train and you can practice in order to get ready to pass an official English exam. Apart from those two, there are many other exams that have already finished. Well, let's have a look at this one. Here we have two options. The second option is called New Virtual Participation. This option would allow us to run again the exam and try to solve it under similar conditions to those when the exam took place. This means that we will have again constrained time, and that way we can practice in order to face an actual official exam. Well, in our case, let's press the first option, enter. Here we can see the full standings of the exam. This is the table of results. Each row here corresponds to the participation of a user. Each row is for a user, and each column corresponds to an exercise of the exam. If I press in a specific cell, here I can see the answers provided by a specific participant to a specific exercise of the exam. In this exercise, there were several items, and note that some of them are marked in green. Those ones, the green color means that the answer was correct, and in the details we see the provided answer, the expected answers. In this case, there was only one possible correct answer, and the submission time. Okay? Of course, those items marked in red mean that they were wrongly answered, and similarly we have here the provided answer, the expected answer, and what submissions were conducted during the exam time. Well, now coming back to the standings, We observe here that some users participated with explicit names while others participated anonymously. In this case, we see that no guest user took place on or participated on the exam. Now, coming to the meaning of the exam, we see a discussion tab. Here, users can debate about the exam, can ask why some answers are correct or some others are not correct, or they can even point out possible mistakes. Okay, I wanna remark that the exercises and the exams are prepared through the same web page. For example, in the exercises area, we have a third option that is called Edit Inspect My Created Exercises. Inside it, we find a button, Create New Exercise, that would allow that. The specific details of how this is done, I prefer to put them off for a future video, okay? Similarly, in the exams area, we have a third option called Edit Inspect My Created Exams. Inside it, again, we find a button for creating an exam, and I postpone the details of how doing so. Okay? Well, this finishes the overview I wanted to give you about what this web page provides. In the case you are interested in learning English or you are just preparing an official English exam, I encourage you to participate. In any case, I'm happy to have met you and I hope to see you either in a future video or in the website itself. Okay? So, best regards and see you soon.